Hi, it's Mark Bossert from Top Local Lead Generation. We're here talking about Squamish, BC, a pretty amazing part of this province with Mr. Darren McCartney. Darren's a realtor and commercial realtor in Squamish. How are you doing today, Darren?
Doing great, Mark. How are you?
I'm great. So what's going on in beautiful Squamish in the business climate in November 2014?
You know, it's interesting. The last 3 or 4 years, very challenging years up here, and we are starting to see, some pretty good signs of healthy recovery. We went through a time period where there was lots of vacancy. It didn't matter what market segment you were looking at. There were businesses shutting down. There were last closures. Just a lot of people struggling there for 4 or 5 years. But in the last I'd say 6 to 9 months in particular, we're really seeing that turn upside down due to the weak market. Very little has been developed in the commercial sector, and most areas where there may have been 15% vacancy have tightened up. So both retail, downtown, industrial park vacancy has really tightened up, and that's a very healthy sign. Office is dragging a little bit, but we're really starting to see signs of new people getting confidence and investing in business up here. So it's kind of exciting to see.
So what types of business are starting up in Squamish, and are there any examples?
There are, yeah. Historically, we've always got this population of business that serves the local population. Call it grocery stores, doctors, dentists, that kind of thing, that are just really, the number of people drive the number of these businesses that can survive. But we're starting to see, a few different areas where people are showing up right now. We've got Whistler people moving down here, opening up businesses. We've got people who have moved here and who have been commuting for a period of time, opening up businesses, and then people who are finding it just, expensive in the Lower Mainland to do business and coming up here for affordability and lifestyles, an added benefit. Sometimes the driver, some examples lately, of a few of those different businesses working on the Sea to Sky Business Park. We've had almost all new tenants in our pre-leasing there. We've got a new climbing gym opening up, which is local people putting together a much-needed facility that'll, service local population and tourists. And so they've got a facility opening next summer. They've signed a deal. I've got a martial arts guy out of Whistler who, very successful business in Whistler. He decided, hey, why not Squamish? And he's been kind of starting into the market on a smaller basis in the last 6 months or a year, and he's ready to triple in size and leasing space. Light industrial, I've got guys who serve, we're the business hub of the corridor, and I've got guys who are, doing rock work everywhere from Pemberton, Worcester, Vancouver, every direction, choosing to set up their light industrial business in Squamish. Just did a deal last week on that. So you're kind of seeing people from all over, and even some of the home-based businesses starting to need to get out of their house and expand just because their businesses are starting to blossom and they need space. So really kind of seeing it from all areas, which is exciting, and I think we'll see more of it, as we start getting development going here and whatnot again, which we're seeing. It's just going to really continue to unfold and gain some momentum. So it's kind of an exciting thing to see unfold.
Awesome. So things are definitely heating up in Squamish in November 2014. Probably going to continue that way for quite a while. Would that be what your read on it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I feel right now. What I say is my phone's ringing instead of me having to call people, and it's been that way for 6 months. So I think we're in the tip of the iceberg right now, which is great.
Awesome. So we've been talking with Mr. Darren McCartney about Squamish, BC. It's heating up there, November 2014. So give him a call. You can reach him at squamishcommercialproperty.com or call him 1-604-892-4875. Thanks a lot, Darren.
Thanks.